Hi everyone, this is LittleTank. I am about to attempt to recreate a video that I posted on Facebook Live last week. I realised that I can't save Facebook Live clips and share them to YouTube, so I'm having to do this all over again. So if you want to see the original one, please go to my Facebook page. Just look for LittleTank or LittleTank Training and you'll find all my clips there. Anyway, a lot of people who are on my contacts list are from the strength and conditioning world, and we're from all different areas of that world. Some of my contacts do strongman or strong woman, some do powerlifting, bodybuilding, mace training, kettlebell sport, and everything in between. So the one thing that we all have in common is we want to have a body that works for us whenever we want it to work. We don't want to be restricted by poor movement or lack of mobility. It's one thing to be strong, but it's quite another thing to be strong and have freedom of movement. That is very, very empowering. If you just think about the stone lifter, for example, they are going after these massive stones. Now, yes, you've got to be strong to get that thing up, but what if you can't get down to pick that thing up? Then you're screwed. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of being strong. So we want to have a body that has no limits with regards to mobility. And something that I learned, which in my opinion is gold, is the lower back protocol. And I learned this from my good friend in America, Donnie Thompson. Now, anyone who knows anything about powerlifting will know that man's name. He was world domineering in powerlifting for many, many years, broke records all over the place. He's now a performance therapist, meaning that he helps everyone to function better and feel better and keep on doing what you love without, the restrictions that injuries or time can bring to you throughout your training life. So I'm going to demonstrate what the lower back protocol is. I'm going to just talk you through it. This is something that I do every single day. I consider this a warm-up for my training. So before I do any kind of training, I do my lower back protocol first. So I will demonstrate. So hopefully you will be able to hear me quite clearly from over there. So I have a really strong band here. This one, I think it's like the second strongest one that you can get on the market. The absolute strongest one I would use if I was higher up. Normally you'll do this in a power cage. I'm doing it at home, therefore I'm in the corner of the room here. So let's do this. So strength band around me, and it just goes around your waist and it sits at the top of your butt, okay? Now all you're going to do is walk your way down, put one foot against one side of the wall and one on the other. Now if you were doing this in a gym, you'd be in a power cage. So you'd have one foot on either side of the cage and you'd be hanging from the middle of the cage, okay? And all I'm going to do initially is just lie here. And I'm just going to allow my spine and my hips to just diffuse. So we are going against gravity this time. Normally when we're standing, gravity is sucking us down to the floor. Now we're going the opposite direction. So we're alleviating any tension and knots that are in the spine and lower back and in the hips. And if anyone out there squats, deadlifts, lifts stones, you know what I'm talking about knots and tension, because we all get them. So from here, all I'm going to do is do what we call a pelvic tilt. So we're going to pull the hips through and then release, okay? So we're going to pull it through and then release. Now you can do this like in a steady fashion, like what I'm doing now, or you can hold it for a 5 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax it. If you've got a lot of tension in your body, holding it for time can be better. So we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just breathe away the tension. So you'll do this for maybe 15 to 20 reps. And then once you're done with that, you will butterfly your feet together. Okay? So feet are together, We're now going to do the same move, but your feet are together. So again, it's a pelvic tilt. So you're pulling your hips through, and then relax it, pull them through, and then relax it. And same again, you can either do this in a steady fashion, or you can do it for time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just let go of the tension. So you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, pull it right through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax it. Same again, you will just keep doing that for maybe 15 to 20. From there, we're going to do the Superman. So one leg goes out to the side. You want it to go as straight as you possibly can. Just imagine you're Superman, okay? Now at the same time, I'm pulling my hips through. They're not just lying down like this. I'm pulling them through. I'm staying in that strong pelvic tilt. I'll maybe hold that for 20 to 30 seconds, and then I'll change sides. So just push away. Now you may find that you have one leg that does not want to go as straight as the other. That's pretty normal. And when that happens, this is a sign that you've got a side of you that needs to be worked on, okay? It's a sign that you really need to do this. You want your body to be balanced. Imbalances lead to injury. Now from there, we're going to put one foot on either side of the power cage, if I was in a cage. I'm at home, so just one foot on either side of the wall. Now we're going to hip hinge. That means one foot goes up, one goes down, up, down, up, down. I will do this for a count of 20, and you'll notice as I'm doing this, my upper body stays still. Okay? I'm not using my upper body to assist me at all. It's all coming from the hips. So once I've done my numbers there, we'll do what we call the hula hoop. So you're just doing a mini circle using your pelvis basically. So you're just a hula hoop, okay? Well, Donnie calls it a stripper pole, but he said if you're teaching a group of college kids, just call it a hula hoop. So there you go. It's either the stripper pole or the hula hoop. Take your pick, people. So you go one direction and then you change direction. Remember, you're just using your pelvis. Your upper body is not assisting you at all. It's fixed to the floor. Now from there, we're going to butterfly our feet together. And then we're going to take one foot and let it find the floor. Now as we do that, this hip flexor here is getting a nice deep stretch. And you're just breathing away your tension. I generally hold this for 20 to 30 seconds, or until it just feels good, you know? And then I'll change sides. So this foot to the middle, this foot to the floor, and just do the same again. Again, you're going to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Now personally, I run through this whole thing twice, and it takes me about 10 minutes. It doesn't need to have that length of time spent on it to be effective. You could do this for 2 minutes a day, and it will serve you very, very well. I choose to do it longer because I really feel the benefit of doing it longer. Now I'm going to let both feet fall to the floor. I'm going to hold onto my band. I'm going to walk myself back. And there you go. That is the lower back protocol. So the whole point of this is to keep you in the game. Lots and lots of people who are in the strength and conditioning world have back issues. You know, it's part of the course of what we do. So we need to figure out ways that we can keep doing what we love and keep improving and getting better at what we love, you know, while not having to stop. You know, you're not having to limit yourself, you're not having to restrict yourself. And you'll find when you get better movement through doing things like this, everything just gets better. You feel better, you perform better, you function better. So please give the lower back protocol a try. If you've never seen it before, do check out Donnie Thompson's YouTube channel. Just search for Donnie Thompson or Super D3000. He has some incredible performance therapy videos online for anyone to access. So please do check them out. I hope this has helped you all. This is LittleTank. I will see you later.